Today I want to show you how I've created my own mirrored outlet cover. I'm using these flexible mirror sheets. They are 6 by 6. You can of course use a larger one. You may be able to get 2 out of it. This is what I had on hand. In here I'm lining up the edges with the sides of the mirrored sheet. And I would say, you know, instead of using the box cutter right away, just mark it with a marker on those 2 sides and then just cut it out. It's easier. This is what I ended up doing anyway after I had marked the back side of the mirror. So once I had everything cut out, I made sure that that piece was a good fit. I then flipped the mirror down with the adhesive exposed, and then I laid the outlet cover face down onto the adhesive in the center. I came up with this idea during our master bedroom makeover that we are still working on. I was looking around, everything started to look pretty, and those outlets, they just look really cheap. I searched on Amazon for the mirrored outlet covers, and just one is $10.50 plus tax. So that can really add up. You know, if you have 8, 9, 10 outlets in your room, you can easily spend, you know, almost $100. So I didn't want to do that, so I figured there must be a way where we can do it a little bit cheaper. So once I had the adhesive on the other side, I turned it over and then cut out the center for the plug to go in with the box cutter. I had to go around with the box cutter several times and real close to the edge until the center finally popped out. And I repeated the same step for the other hole. Now once you have both centers cut out, you can really stop there, but I really wanted it to have a more finished look. So I proceeded to cover the sides. You cannot make it one piece and bend it over, unfortunately, because the edges are rounded and there's not enough surface to really hold on to. So I used the leftover mirror and lined it up on the edge with the side of the outlet cover and just marked you know, a line on how thick it would be. And then I cut out the strip, and I did this for all 4 sides. Then I removed the adhesive, and what I did different here is I added some strong glue. This is what I had from Dollar Tree, this cement glue. And I put it onto that little strip for a stronger hold because there wasn't a whole lot of surface area for the adhesive to hold. I then placed that strip on the side of the outlet cover, making sure that it was real close to the top part of the mirror. I cut that piece a little bit longer than it needed to be just to make sure, and then just snipped off the extra. And this is what it looked like so far. And then I proceeded to do the other 3 sides as well. This is a super budget friendly glam DIY that you can do for only around 80 cents per outlet, compared to over $10 on Amazon for a real mirrored outlet. This DIY is definitely worth it. I really hope that you are enjoying this budget-friendly DIY. I have not seen anyone do this before, and I really hope that maybe you try this in your own home. So now all 4 sides are done, but we are not quite done yet. We can't forget about that little hole in the middle where the screw goes in to hold the cover to the wall. So what I did is I used a large paper clip, and from the back side I pushed the paper clip through the hole until it made its way through to the other side. I had a tiny hole, as you can see here, and then I took the box cutter very carefully and the scissors to widen the hole a little bit so the screw would fit through. This is the most delicate step of the whole process, so just make very sure that you are very careful and take your time. And this is what it looked like once I had that step completed. A perfect little hole. And then came the most satisfying part, taking all of the blue film off of the mirrors, and this is what it looked like once it was done. I think it turned out really beautiful. Look at how shiny and reflective it is, and it has a lot more modern, squared off look. It really updated that outlet cover. And it is also a lot more substantial in weight. It feels like it is expensive. I will show you now what it looks like on the wall and with a different background. It is just super elegant. I hope you liked it. I want to thank you for stopping by, and I'll hopefully see you soon in another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you thought of this DIY. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.